Susmita, hands up. Clap your hands. Inside and hands down.
The first stop on this season's journey was Nepal, where I followed the work of Sambhav Nepal, a grassroots charity founded by the young trekking and adventure holiday entrepreneur Prem Khatri that aims to improve the quality of education, livelihood and healthcare in the Gorkha region of Nepal.
Sambhav means it's possible, yeah, in Nepal. So in Nepali, in English it's possible. So in Nepali it's Sambhav. It's education and mainly educations. Before the earthquake also, we had the earthquake in 2015, 2 years ago, April 2015, and since earthquake, our focus always also is still continuing with education. So we do teacher training, we build a school, we build toilets in the schools, and we provide a scholarship, and we supply stationery, and yeah, these things. So we like to do a little bit of in the health sector also, but this is our other interest that we really like to do.
So on education,
yeah,
why do you believe providing a good education is so important to the children?
All the support that we've been doing, all the help that we've been doing through the Sambhav Nepal is for a very remote area in Gorkha region, where the children, they don't have the basic facility. You don't really say basic facility, like children don't have the like proper room to study, the classroom, they don't have a stationery, they don't have like the proper teacher. So we help those schools just for the basic requirement. I think there are a lot of students, they don't go to school in Nepal because of they don't get good environment in the school to study. For example, they don't have classroom, when we help some school, like there's no roof, those things. So this is the main reason. Yeah.
To add to the daily struggle faced by the families in Gorkha, the region was the epicenter of the devastating 2015 earthquakes of a 7.8 magnitude, followed by a 7.3 aftershock. A natural disaster that took thousands of Nepali lives and destroyed much of the progress made by Sambhav Nepal and other similar community charities.
The Gorkha, as you see, it was epicenter, and there was lots of people killed. Most of the houses, you can even say 98% houses are damaged and destroyed, and almost all the schools are destroyed by the earthquake. Then at the very beginning, like obviously, rather than rebuilding at the very beginning, so we're doing a lot of relief work, like giving them the food and like supplying the shelters to where they can build their temporary shelter to stay. And so yeah, we were very busy at that time, and the transportation, all this thing was very tough at that time, because right after the earthquake there was a big monsoon, so yeah.
Prem and Sambhav Nepal found themselves in a heartbreaking and impossible position, as they had to make a decision on how to prioritize and best distribute their limited funds. And after providing the immediate relief of food and temporary shelter, they decided to put the money towards rebuilding the schools.
And hands down. Strategy. Attention. Strategy. Attention. Ready for national anthem. Ready. 1, 2, 3, go.
Every morning, the young students, ranging from age 3 till around 12, at the Bhairavi Primary School in the Ratmate village, line up in their classes, do exercise, and sing the national anthem. Due to the mountainous location of the school, many of the students have to walk for over an hour to get to school each morning, but they always arrive bursting with energy to learn and spend time with their friends. The devastating earthquakes in 2015 either severely damaged or destroyed many of their houses, and many lost loved ones. And going to school and getting an education gives every student the opportunity to escape from their current situations and allow them to work towards the life that they want to lead.
Thank you.
मेरो नाम पवित्रा English ma bhandidiनु होला.
English, Nepali, anything.
Yes, my name is Pavitra.
My name is Ari Khanal.
While visiting the Bhairavi school, I had the opportunity to speak with Pavitra and Hari, who are two young teachers who were brought up in the nearby villages and decided to come back and help the community. And so why do you think education is so important?
Education is so important because education helps us to make better in our future. Without education, our life is not success. We can't get any job, anything also without education.
गुणस्तरीय शिक्षाको लागि गुणस्तरीय जीवनको लागि शिक्षा अनिवार्य छ.
What's the best thing about being a teacher? Why do you become a teacher? Why is it so exciting?
टिचर पेशा चाहिँ किन रमाइलो हुन्छ त्यही.
यो सबै फरक फरक पर्ने भएकोले तिनीहरूलाई त्यही अनुसार शिक्षण गर्नुपर्छ. कसैलाई फकाएर हुन्छ, कसैलाई गाली गरेर हुन्छ, कसैलाई हँसाएर हुन्छ. त टिचिङ गर्नुपर्छ. कहिले मेटेरियल्सहरु त्यस्तै रमाइलो मेटेरियल्सहरु आउँछन्, ती देखाउँदाखेरि खुसी पनि हुन्छन्, आफूलाई पनि एक्साइटिङ, स्टुडेन्ट पनि एक्साइटिङ. इट इज भेरी इन्जोयफुल टिचिङ.
Speaking with Hari and Pavitra and watching them teach young kids with nothing more than a whiteboard really furthered my respect and admiration for the teachers, as they sacrificed the opportunity to work in a higher paid role in the city and instead decided to come home and teach kids in their local community. There? Ready?
Yes.
So, what are your names? Aapka naam kya hai?
आफ्नो नाम के भन्नु? सुनिता अधिकारी, बालकुमारी नेउपाने, तारा थापा.
Sunita, Balkamari and Tara are all highly experienced nursery level teachers and Bhairavi school veterans, and they were happy to sit down and share the experience of the earthquake with me. The English was really limited, so Pavitra kindly offered to act as our translator. So where were they when the earthquake happened?
Where were you?
No,
when
Nepal.
earthquake भूकम्प जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ कहाँ हुनुहुन्थ्यो?
हामी आफ्नै घरमा बसेका थियौं. आफ्नै घर.
शनिबारको दिन थियो. आफ्नै घर भित्र यसो बसिरहे सुतिरहे बेला थियौं.
भन्ने तपाईं इङ्ग्लिशमा.
What happened?
What happened? के भएको थियो? के भयो त त्यो बेला?
त्यति बेला हामीहरुको घर हल्लाएर घर भत्केर अनि त्यसपछि हामी त्यसै चिलबिलमा अब आफ्नो ज्यानको सुरक्षाको लागि हामी घरबाट बाहिर भाग्यौं. घर हल्लायो, हाम्रो घर भत्कायो भूकम्पले. अनि त्यसपछि आफ्नो सुरक्षाको लागि ज्यानको सुरक्षाको लागि हामी घरबाट धेरै टाढा भागेर बस्यौं.
म त भित्रै थिएँ. बच्चाहरु सानो बच्चाहरु नि मैसँग थियो, छोराहरु नि, उनीहरुलाई तान्दै बाहिर भाग्यौं.
Like their homes, the school was severely damaged, with entire blocks turning to rubble. And to add to the heartbreak, a few months later, during the school summer holidays, lightning struck the newly built computer lab during a thunderstorm. The resulting fire burned down the entire building, and would have taken many lives had it been during term time. This block was actually being built when I first visited the school back in 2012. A building that I had once taught in, and which accommodated for 40 young students, reduced to nothing. But for every setback faced at the hands of nature, Sambhav Nepal have continuously responded with exciting progress, and that led me to the Aprik village to visit the Devi Jal Kumari Lower Secondary School project that is on track to being fully rebuilt in the near future thanks to Canadian donors and an incredible local work ethic. So what's your name? Aapka naam kya hai?
My name is Jivan Gurung.
Jivan Gurung is the newly appointed headmaster and English teacher at the Devi Jal Kumari Secondary School, and he hopes to one day pursue a PhD in education in order to better understand student psychology. I caught him on a holiday, but he kindly agreed to answer a few questions and show me around the school. Why is education so important?
Education is important because without education we cannot live. We cannot know anything okay, to live properly, effectively, to pass our comfortable life, and to eradicate different problems, okay, tourist system, different types of problem we can eradicate from the help of education. Without education, we cannot develop our nation also, we cannot develop our life.
After showing me around the original school that was all but flattened by the earthquakes, and is currently being used as a makeshift school, Jeevan took me across the village to show me the new Sambhav Nepal project. Sambhav Nepal and the villagers are working tirelessly to not only build a new school for the students, but to also remind the entire village that there is still hope. The incredible sense of excitement and optimism for the future was also present in the Manbu village, where I went to visit the Bhavani Hostel project, a project that is about building for the future instead of reacting to the consequences of the past.
So what's your name?
My name is Chiranjeevi. I am a teacher of this hostel.
Okay.
Also teacher of Bhavani secondary schools.
Chiranjeevi explained to me that once finished, the hostel, which currently holds 40 students, will be able to hold up to 80 students and staff members, and that the purpose of the hostel is to bring teenagers from isolated villages where there are no schools to Manbu, where they can study at the neighbouring Bhavani Secondary School. The school, which is being rebuilt with the help of the UK Gorkha Welfare Trust, can impressively accommodate for 700 students, and Sambhav Nepal are doing their part to provide education to even those in the most isolated of regions.
Thank you very much, Sambhav Nepal.
After travelling around Gorkha and asking everyone the question of why is education so important, I feel that I truly found the answer during an off-camera conversation I had with Jeevan Gurung. And he said, what education gives us is prestige. For me, a good education is more important than lots of money, because knowledge cannot be taken away from a person, and education can teach people new languages, new skills, and make them more valuable to the outside world. Education gives them a chance to escape from poverty and lead a more enjoyable life.
Namaste.
Hi, my name is Charlene Gore, and I would like to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Now if you enjoyed it and would like to help me raise awareness for the amazing work that Sambhav Nepal have been doing, then be sure to share this video with your friends and family, follow them on social media, and of course, feel free to donate if you wish. All of the links are in the description below. Finally, be sure to leave a comment or a question in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer as many as I can in the end of season Q&A special. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and see you next week.